I have a beginner tutorial on how to create A+ content. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys keep watching. Okay, now when we are talking about A+ content, we are talking about content like this. Now this is a mindful journal, a gratitude journal, and we are going to scroll down. And as you can see here, you can see that they have a banner, says be mindful, has a really pretty design here. It has like information about the book. It has the benefits of practicing mindful includes, has like little quotes, so just information here. It shows like the interior of the book, the cover of the book, some more of the interior, and it's like some information. This one is done really, really well. Like this one is really nice. And then when you scroll down a little bit, you can see the other books that they have. Like they have like the other books, they have like the sizing, what type of cover it is, the type of content that it is, the subject, and things like that, which looks really nice. And you have the opportunity to do this as well in KDP for free. So that is something, if that's something you want to do, you can do that. But this looks really, really nice. Sometimes when you look at books, all you see is, for instance, all you see is like the cover and the back. And sometimes some books don't have the opportunity to showcase all of their show interior. So you can have an idea what you are buying instead of just seeing a cover and not really knowing what's inside. Yes, you have the description, but when you see that visual to be able to actually see what's inside of the book, that's really cool. So this one does have the opportunity to read a sample, but as you can scroll down here, you see that they do not have like the A+ content, which they can add on, and you can do that, and it's very simple to do. So we're going to go ahead and do that. First things first is you want to go over and sign into your kdp.com.amazon.com account, and you want to go to the marketing tab. And once you are on the marketing tab, you want to scroll down and you want to go to A+ content. Make sure that you guys read through all of this, like the A+ content guidelines and examples, to make sure that you are following the rules so you don't get rejected when you are creating your content. Now we're going to go to Amazon.com because I am in California. So wherever you are, you would pick the right one for you, or United States. You're going to go to manage A+ content. And then you're going to click start creating A+ content. And you want to put a name. So whatever type of book that you created, you want to go ahead and put a name. Mine's is a chore one, so I just put chore. And then we are going to create modules. Now, modules is like what you've seen over here, where it was like different layouts and things like that, how they have a layout. We're going to do something different in this one for the purpose of this video. Doing something like that will take a lot longer. But I just want to show you guys something simple to do that anyone can do. You want to go ahead and hit add module. And these are the different sizes. So this one is a logo, a standard logo that you can do. This is like a comparison chart, like what I showed you when they showed their different types of books and things like that. You can do that. You have a standard for image and text. There's another one that they did too, where they had a picture of their inside or interior of their book, and then they had like some information that they had. So depending on what you want to do, you can choose. We're going to do something standard. We're going to go with the standard image and light text overlay. And then we're going to go with the 3 images and text one as well. So you're going to go ahead and click first standard image. This is like a banner. You want to go to add background image, and we need to do an image that is 970 by 300. We're going to go over to canva.com, and we are going to do a custom size. You can go ahead and click custom size. We're going to do 970 by 300. Make sure that it does say pixels, and we're going to make sure that it was 300. And it was. So we're going to go back to Canva, create new design. Okay, so we're going to do something simple, and we are going to create a quick banner. I'm going to put like an image. You can put like if you have a logo, you can put your logo and your name or whatever you want to do. But I'm going to do something simple. I'm going to just do something like this, and I'm going to add my image. So I'm going to check out my uploads. One thing is make sure that you guys have your cover of your book uploaded. Make sure that you guys have your inside of your books uploaded. You guys can do that. It's pretty simple to do. If you guys want to know how to do that, make sure you guys leave me a comment down below, but you can download so you guys can add your images to your modules. So first things first, we're going to add my image. You can do whatever you want to do for yours. Have my image here, and I'm going to go ahead and put my name. You can do whatever you guys want to do, but this is just something simple to show you guys how easy this is. It doesn't take long to do. Let's see, we're going to duplicate this as well because I'm going to put or over there. So you guys can change the font to whatever you want to change it to, whatever works for you. I like this one that's called The Seasons, and I'm going to do the same for that. Oops. So The Seasons, and I like to I'm just going to put my name. You can do whatever you want. This is just something to show you guys how easy and simple this is. Okay, you guys can do whatever you want. Change the size of the font, how big you want it. Let's see. I want to make myself a little bit smaller because I want to add something else. I want to add the types of books that I create. So I'm going to put like here, like log books, journals, and more, just so they can get an idea of the type of books you do. And you can change this and put like background elements, like if you want to have like something in the background and you want to change this to whatever color you want. Let's duplicate this. Oops, I didn't want to duplicate my name. Want to duplicate, let's move this out the way. I want to duplicate this image. Let's do it 3 times. And we're going to, I'm going to show you guys how to change this, but we're going to put this on top. And then this one we're going to bring to the front. Bring it to the front, and we're going to put it over here, but let's move this down. And you guys can change this however you want it to look. And then I'm going to bring this to the front as well. And then we're going to stretch this to make it longer. However you want to do it, very simple. Just take your time just to make it stand out and look really nice. But this is just something simple that you guys can do that doesn't take long at all to do. Move it around however you want to move it. However you want to move it up. Just make sure everything is positioned. You guys can also have it say to position it however you want to do it. So you guys can have it move the way you want. Next, we're going to, let's move this up just a little bit. Okay, next we're going to create another, so we're going to create another page. It's going to have the same background. This time we're going to add your books. Now, you can make sure that you do have a cover. I already created mine, but what you're going to do is you're going to go to DIY book covers and DIYbookcovers.com, and you're going to scroll down because you're going to create a book that's going to stand out like a 3D cover, 3D mock-up. So you're going to go to scroll down till you find free 3D mock-up. And then you're going to pick whichever one you want to choose. You can pick this one, you can pick this one, whatever you want to choose your book outline to be. For example, we'll just choose this one here. So you want to click that. You want to do next. And then you want to find your image. So make sure that your image is on your computer already. And you want to find your image. I already have mine's on here already. So make sure you guys have it on there. And then you're going to hit upload. Okay. And make sure it says 100 and that's the image. And then you're going to hit next. Now you want to save this as a PNG. So you'll save this PNG because it's going to save it without a background. So your file has been saved and you want to make sure that you upload it to Canva. So you'll go over to Canva and hit upload. And then you'll look for your file. Now my file is already here. So make sure you guys upload your file into Canva. Once you do that, is going to look like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my image in there. It's very simple for you guys to just upload your image that is saved after you did that. And you're going to move it over like this. However you want to do it. And then I'm just going to add some words. I'm just going to put like whatever type of book this is. This is a daily chore chart, like checklist chart. So I'm just going to put like daily checklist chore chart. Whatever you guys want to do. And then I'm going to change the font to the same one that I used before, which is the Seasons. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. And then if you want, you can add like a element in the back. Like say you want like to use like some cleaning gloves or something, or whatever you want to use. You can put it down here. You can make it smaller. Whatever you want to do, you can put it up here. Whatever you want to do, your own design. This is your design, just to make it look like how you like it. I don't really like that, so I'm going to change mine a little bit. And you can just, whatever your book is about, just find something that'll work. What if I try chores? See if that works out. See if I like that better. I do like that one, but that is for pro. Let's see, graphics. And you guys can choose whatever you want. Trying to pick one with kids, but let's see if we have something here. You don't have to do that. You guys could just pick just pictures of a broom or just cleaning supplies or laundry. Maybe we'll do laundry. We'll go ahead and put that there. So whatever you guys want to do, you guys can do that. Okay. Next, we're going to save these two files. So we're going to go over to share, and we are going to scroll down to download. And we are going to download this as a JPEG. So download it as a JPEG, hit download. Okay, so we're going to make sure that we open up this zip file. If you don't know how to open up a zip file, it's pretty simple. Wherever it is on it, you can right click, and then usually it will say, depending on where you're opening it at, it'll say extracts, and then you just find the file on your computer. But I'm just going to hit open on mine's. And I'm going to put this over into a file. Let's see, move this over. I'm going to move this over to a file that I have, like a little folder. And then I'm just going to replace it because I had some other information in there. So we're going to go back to here. So that file is saved, okay? Next thing is we're going to create another type of file. So we're going to go over to Canva, but first we need to get our sizing, and I'm going to show you guys the mod. No, first thing, let's go ahead and upload our images. That's something we need to do first, and then we can, or you can do it all together if you want, but let's go ahead and upload our images. So we're going to go ahead and hit drag image, or you could just drag your image in. So my image was in here. So we're going to find our image. Here is my image. So we're going to upload this one first. And then we're going to just put chore banner. So you guys can do it however you guys want to do. You guys can make all of your stuff at first and then start uploading, or you guys can do it. But we're going to just go ahead and do it so you guys can get an idea what it looks like first. Then we're going to hit add. Okay, there it is there. And we're going to preview it. We're going to hit the other module, and we're going to go to this one here, standard image light text overlay, and we're going to add our next image. Find it in your file, which was this one. You have it there, and we're going to just do banner, whatever you want to call it, daily chore list. Okay, whatever you want to do, add, and then we have it there. Then we're going to preview it so you guys can see what it looks like. So it looks pretty decent. What do you guys think? You know, it's not too hard to create. You guys can judge it up a little more if you want. You guys can see how it looks on mobile as well. Someone's looking at it on their phone. Let's go back to that. Okay. So you can see what it looks like. We're going to go back to editor, and we are going to add another module. Now, the next module we're going to add is we're going to scroll down, and we're going to go to standard 3 image text. And we need to create image that is 300 by 300 pixels. So we're going to go back over to Canva, and we're going to change this to 300 by 300 pixels. And we're going to create a new design. Now, this is the part where you want to make sure that you do have your cover image. You want to make sure that you do have some pictures of your interior. Okay. Now, with my book only has one type of page in it. So it's a low content book that just only has one page at complete, because it's just, you know, it's a chore list. So you guys can change it or whatever. You guys have multiple copies. So mine's is going to be a little different. I'm just going to judge mine's up a little bit, but you can do whatever you want. If you have 3, say you have a first page that has some information, and then maybe you want to share 2 different things, like maybe you have coloring books or whatever it is, you can add 3 images. So for mine, I'm just going to go ahead and add, because I only have 1 page. So I'm going to probably add my cover, the inside of the image, and maybe my image or my cover, and then maybe the same image that's inside, because knowing mine is a low content book, it doesn't have like it's multiple repetitive pages. Okay. Because it is a chore list page. Okay. So depending on what you want to do, let's move myself out of the way. Now let's go ahead and put in our color. So we're going to, this is pretty simple, whatever color you want to do. I'm going to do like pretty much the same thing that I did. And I'm going to add my cover image first. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to my uploads, and I am going to add my cover image here. You can do whatever you guys want to do, however you guys want to do it. If you guys want to add something to this, like maybe an element here, cleaning or something, maybe I'll do this here. And then you can like have this right here, like a little image here. This is just something quick, you guys. You guys can do whatever you guys want to do. Maybe make this a little bit bigger, something like that, okay? And you want to save this. So we're going to save this because we're going to keep this multiple pages, and we're going to download this as a PNG, and we're going to download it. Okay. Next, I'm going to, depending on whatever order you guys want to do that, you guys can put it in whatever order you want to put it in. But knowing I'm going to do another page with the image of the inside of my book, which is right here. Oops, sorry, wrong one. Let me find my file. Got to upload my file to make sure that I do have my image of my book inside of here. Where is it? Let's see here. Let's find it. The image of my book here. Okay, so once you have your image, I'm going to go ahead and add it on. So this is my interior of my book, and I'm going to like just put it right here. Maybe I can like kind of send it, just move it around and kind of move it backwards a little bit, so it make it feel like it's like behind it, to have this like on top of it, kind of like that effect. I'm going to do something like that. You guys can do whatever you want to this, but I'm just trying to make it so it's like kind of behind it. However you want to do it, just to showcase it. That's another page that you can do. This is just an example, guys. You guys do whatever you want, but just showing you guys how simple it is. We're going to save this as a JPEG. And then we're going to do one with just the image of the or the interior. So we're going to remove this, and then we're going to just have the interior here. Move that up a little bit. You can add whatever you want to add. Say you want to add another element, like you can put the grocery basket if you want, or not grocery, laundry basket, and just have it there just to showcase it a little bit. And then that's something simple you guys can go ahead and download. It's very easy to do, you guys. And the video, I know how the video was kind of long, but when you are doing this process, after you've done it once already, it goes by so quick. Like you're just going through this really quick, especially if you already have all your information uploaded, you have everything created. You can like maybe spend a day, depending on like if you create a book and want to get published, if you have time, go ahead and create your A+ content, just so you guys, everybody can get a chance to see what your book looks like in interior, so they can help you potentially to make more sales. So, okay, so we have our images created. Now we want to go back over to Amazon and add in our images. So we're going to go ahead and add our first image in, and you can find it wherever you have your images. Let's go ahead and find mine, wherever you saved your images. So we'll do the first images, which is going to be this one here. I'm going to go ahead and add that one, and we'll just say cover. And then you're going to add the image next, and just keep adding your images wherever they are. Go ahead and add your images, whatever order you want to do it in. You can add your images and just move them however you want. We'll say cover and interior, add it. And then we're going to add the last one, which is the interior. So it's like whatever you guys want to do, whatever order you guys want to do. You you guys, and just type in your keyword, whatever it is in there, and then we're going to hit add. So now you have your 3 images there. You can see how it looks, and we're going to preview it so you guys can see the whole picture. So you have your banner, you have like, this is what it is, your book, the name of it, and then you have some information inside. Whatever module you guys want to use, you guys can use that. But this is just something simple, something easy to do. You have it there. And the next thing you want to do when you're happy with that, you want to go to next, apply the ACN. Now the ACN is going to be, let's open up KDP again, but normally you could just have it open, but you got to get that ACN from your bookshelf. So once you go back into Amazon KDP, in your bookshelf where all your books is, you're going to find the book, and then you're going to go to the ASN, which is this number here. Okay, you're going to go to the ASN, and you're going to get that number. It has numbers and letters. You're going to copy that, and you're going to go back, and you are going to add it right here where it says add ACN. Once again, you have to make sure that your book is published already. It should pop up. You're going to hit the name of the book. You're going to hit apply content, and you're going to scroll up where it says next, review and submit. You're going to hit review and submit. Make sure everything looks good. It's the right book, and you're going to hit submit for approval. And you guys, make sure you guys read this. Submit for approval. It can take up to 7 business days for your content to be reviewed, and if approved, up to 24 hours for it to appear on the detailed page after it's published. So if your content is not approved, you will be notified for the reason in the content. So make sure you guys hit submit for approval, and you guys will just wait, and then it'll have a little page where it says, like your where you're waiting, and it'll have like if it was approved or if it was not approved. So that is it, you guys. It's pretty simple. I know this video was like 21 minutes long, but it doesn't take that long. If you are someone who's fast and you already have your stuff uploaded, it takes a lot less time. So that was it, you guys. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Hopefully you guys start creating some A+ content for your low content books or your medium content books. Now, you don't want to do this for like a line paper composition notebook, but like if you have journal prompts, that'll be good to do too. So like gratitude journals or whatever, coloring books, things like that. So yeah, you want to use that for that, not for like just a plain old sketchbook, because you're not going to just show like some blank pages. So that is it, you guys. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. If you guys have any questions, make sure you guys leave them down below. And if you guys want me to show you guys how to do anything else, let me know. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.